So what we do with our clients is we're all about, communicating through the process, and sometimes that's almost to the point of overkill, but that's what we sort of pride ourselves on. So we obviously talk through any properties we find that are really interesting. We send them communication straight away. We have our own internal report that we fill out based on a number out of 100, and we send them a bit of a grading. Whether that's owner rock or investment, that's still relevant. So we send that through to them. We let them know, hey, we've gone through this property. We've got some photos, videos, which we upload to our portal. So they have full visibility over a property that we've shortlisted. And then typically, depending on the client brief, if it's investor and they're interstate, obviously that's somewhat problematic with the tyranny of distance. But owner rock, we say to our client, hey, let's get through for inspection midweek, and we try and get a private inspection so that we have time with our client to walk through a property that we've shortlisted. So it's all about communicating, sending across comparable sales analysis, photos, videos, our own report, and then taking the next step. So we always refer back to the brief. So the brief is our blueprint, if you will, for what they're looking for. So we always have non-negotiables on that brief, I would say. So if we come through a property that was shortlisted, it has to hit all of those non-negotiables, but there might be some preferables on their list that perhaps this property doesn't have, and we need to highlight that. And sometimes it is a case of making some concessions, but certainly we always refer back to that blueprint, which is why we go through that very methodical process prior to engagement of the questionnaire, the strategy call, and then really defining what the client is looking for. So we always work to a process, and we find that helps guide us, and we don't stray from the path, which is helpful for the client as well.